What's the dealio, y'all? So today I wanted to chop up game with y'all about a new item that in which I'm going to be offering. It's in the form of a tonic, and it's meant to cleanse out the blood, build the blood, replenish the blood, give you more iron circulating throughout your body, increase dilation, vasodilation, clean out the liver, clean out the kidneys, like I said, the blood, and even the lymphatic system. Now, with the lymphatic system, that deals with the immunity also in reference to blood. Everything's blood, man. Plasma, all that stuff is just blood. It's a different type of blood, right? Then a lot of times, as we get older and we age and we eat these types of foods and partake in these certain types of lifestyles, we start to develop cancers, right? Tumors or growths, right? That are not in your chest or on your testes, or in your sexual reproductive organs or under your armpit or whatever. You start to get that knot, that swelling of the lymph nodes, right? Or just a lump somewhere, right? Now, many of us think that lump is cancer because when you go to the office, the doctor's office, they're going to, the test in which they're using is testing the white blood cell count or the immune fighting part of your blood. It's basically testing that. Now, what that means though is that there's an infection inside the body when you have that lump, but really what's really going on is that there's an infection in your system, your immunity, your white blood cells, your lymphatic cells, like all that, they fighting it. They got the shit. They just trying to figure out how to get that out of the body. How do I get all this infection out of the body? So now they go to the ovaries for the women, or they go to the testes for the man, they go to the armpit or the breast. And now, we think that we have a cancer, right? But in all actuality, that thing is just trying to figure out how to leave. So we get surgery, we get chemo, we take drugs, and all actuality, we could have just did the same thing. We could have just fasted. Of course, we would have got a lot smaller, but you're gonna get smaller anyway. If you did chemo, you got surgery, you took the drugs, you're gonna get smaller anyway. So you just kind of gotta pick your poison, fast, and then make sure you got blood thinners, right? So that blood can circulate a lot easier. Blood builders, blood strengtheners. Because with the blood thinners, you see what we feel. Excuse me. With the blood thinners, it just enhances circulation, because what we fail to realize is that our diets are high in sugar. What does sugar do when you put it in water? It thickens the water, right? It makes the water sticky. So these microscopic veins and these microscopic arteries, they get clogged up because of the stickiness of all the thick, sugary blood that in which we have. Now, meat's not bad for you, right? It's only bad for you if it stay in your system like 2 months, right? If you eat it today and it don't lead to next week, that's when it's bad, right? Because that's gonna cause stagnation in the body, disease, right? So it's gonna cause stagnation. It's gonna back up the liver, everything, man. So this mix is going to enhance the immunity. It's going to get your veins popping, circulation. If you need to go to the gym, work out, motivation. If man and or woman in reference to intimacy, it's no problem because it's all blood circulation. You know what I mean? And many of the items that are in this mix that in which I'm going to be speaking to you of, I'm not going to speak to you about all of them because I want to do a video and I'm going to actually show all of them to you. But many of them, they're considered aphrodisiacs. But that is how they are marketed. In all actuality, they're just high in iron. If you look at the soil that in which they grow in like these very, very rich soil. Sometimes the soil is sandy. Sometimes the soil is rich black. Sometimes it's orange. Like these off colors are red. This soil is just dope. These herbs is dope, man. So a lot of them, they're known as aphrodisiacs, but they're just high in iron circulation. You know what I mean? I wanted to make something that in which men, women, and children could take, right? If children take it, they're not going to be doing no crazy stuff, man. They're just going to have a dope-ass, strong-ass immune system. Their face is going to clear up. Because a lot of the youth, they suffer from acne. Why do they suffer from acne, though? Because they eat crazy stuff. They eat fruit roll-ups for lunch, gummy bears, and chicken, and chili cheese fries. That's all they eat, right? So they're going to have acne everywhere because their body is polluted. But since they're so young, they can still move how they want to move. But what this is going to do is it's going to rid the body of all that, cleanse out the blood, get the liver, and getting a backed up liver working better, right? And when you got the liver working better, now it can eliminate all the things that need to be eliminated. And then, of course, a lot of us, we have a lot of edema, a lot of water weight on us. You'll be surprised at how much water weight you got on you, man. Me being, I'm not no big guy, and I'm like I don't really have a lot of fat or anything. Man, take Dandelion, man, you be urinating all night, man. A lot of us, we got a lot of water, and a lot of us, we're like I said, we're pre-diabetic because everything is sugar. Our diet is highly sugar rich. You know what I mean? So yeah, like I said, I wanted to make something for men, women, and children, and it's not hormonal. So it's just basically working off your basic physiology, psychology, whatever, you know. It's working on just the basic part of you, just getting the blood flowing, getting you back healthy, and detoxing the body. Because you don't ever really detox the blood. We might do the colon here and there, but these herbs cleanse out the blood, man. So rheumatism, arthritis, inflammation, if you got bumps coming all over your face, or from maybe just regular acne bumps, or from STDs, and it's just like dirty blood. It's just a backed up liver. You know, you keep putting the same stuff in the body, and the liver's like, you know what, I'm just gonna let it stay. And so it stays in the bloodstream. It just stays in the bloodstream. You know what I mean? For ladies who are often, you know, on their cycle and things of that nature, hey, you got a blood builder, a blood strengthener, and it's almost like an advantage, right? Because now, instead of you almost have an advantage when it comes to like giving blood or losing blood, because now you have the advantage to replenish that blood with something positive. Or you're going to replenish it with Popeyes, Chick-fil-A, or you're going to replenish it with some dope ass herbs, a nice alkaline diet, or just a diet rich in great foods, and you know, just making sure that you regulate it. How you gonna do that? Drink a lot of water. What you gonna do? You know what I mean? And so, like I said, man, this one right here is dope. You just hop on and drink it, bro. Very, very dope. Tonic. Like I said, I wanted to make it for men, women, and children. And like I said, a lot of these herbs they're considered aphrodisiacs, but in all actuality, they're just high in iron, man. They're just iron rich. The richest herbs, the most potent herbs, they're aphrodisiacs. But you know, that's just a whole nother story in reference to marketing. They're just marketing. If, you know, a lot of people, if they're sex deprived, or if sex is the quintessential portion of their life, then and that goes away, then hey, that's a business opportunity. You know what I mean? But in all actuality, man, it's just vasodilation, blood flow, and just keep you regulated. And there's no hormonal, nothing in here hormonal. There's no kind of stimulant or anything. It's just relaxing the blood, and you'll notice that you'll be more relaxed. Your veins, your arteries, everything, they'll just come out more, and just they'll be dilated, and you'll be able to move how you want to move. Circulation, like I said, rheumatism, arthritis, STDs, face like acne, liver problems, kidney problems, swelling, strength. You're trying to go to the gym and you just want to work out, and just you have an abundance of energy, man. Like this stuff just fills you with abundance of energy. That's just like amazing. Strength, joints, everything, man. Better eyes, better hair, everything just be like more dope, dog. Because at the end of the day, it just this pure iron. And like I say, anytime you're cleaning out the liver and you're cleaning out the kidneys, oh man. Because all we do in America is we eat, bro. We eat. We eat 3 to 5 times a day, bro. That's how many times they told us that we're supposed to be eating. But in all actuality, we would do better just eating once every 2 days, because we eat way too much. I remember reading a book by Elijah Muhammad. And Elijah Muhammad, he said, hey, you only supposed to eat like once a day. You know what I mean? Because then you got to take into consideration everything. You got to take into consideration your teeth. Because you're constantly eating. That means the more you eat, the more likely you're going to wear down your teeth. So when you get older, you're going to need dentures. Your teeth going to start falling out, rotting. You're going to have to get them pulled or whatever. Then it's a strain on your stomach. So he had a picture, and it was a regular stomach that was about the size of my fist, right? Then he had another stomach that was elongated and it was stretched. Just like anything you overuse, you stretch it out, you wear it out, and it's gonna be just worn out. You know? So I'm just saying, man, like this stuff is dope, bro. So this is what you'll be receiving if you cop this from me. And I'm just gonna read out some of the items on this actual cleanse. So and I'm gonna do another video, and I'm going to actually do very, very thorough analysis on everything that's in here, and I'm just gonna name a few of the main ingredients, not all of them, and gonna make it do what it do, bro. So like almond jolts of strength, Cocolmeca. Now this Cocolmeca is the Cocolmeca the Mexican, because you see a lot of times they use Cocolmeca and then Sarsaparilla, Jamaican Sarsaparilla. That's the same thing. They use the names interchangeably, so don't get confused with that. So Cocolmeca, Sarsaparilla, for men's strength. Then we got almonds, jolts of strength. Then we got Jamaican strongback, Chaney root, Palo, Mulato. Let me see. We got a little Cinchona bark, hibiscus, and a lot of other ones, man. So it's a lot of other ones on here. You can go check out on the site, and I'm gonna be adding more. I'm gonna be adding more herbs to this. So I got a lot of them that I'm gonna add to that, and it's all gonna be geared toward just making sure that your appetite is right, because that stimulates your appetite. Like that gets you back right, man. Allows for you to put on a little bit more weight and eat better, and just get you back into your energy so that you can relax. And a lot of times when you relaxed, you can eat, you can sleep, you can be in your right state of mind. You know what I mean? No distractions and nothing like that. So I'm gonna talk to y'all about some more herbs. I'm gonna have everything laced up for y'all, but I'm offering that on my site, and you just drink maybe half a cup a day. And that's maybe a little bit too much, but you drink that, man, you're gonna have so much energy, man. I promise you. You got high blood pressure, bro. You having blood problems, circulation problems, hand problems, fists. You an athlete. You need faster recovery. You just need energy. You wanna, your back hurting, like everything, man. It's called the Rejuvenation, bro. So, like I said, man, iron is the key, man. Hope y'all found this information beneficial. You got any questions? See, I got other herbs coming in that I want to add. So when I do shoot a video, I'm gonna give y'all all the ingredients so y'all can do y'all own thing. But right now, this is gonna be on my site. And then when I get the other herbs in, I'm gonna add those into the actual mix. But it's right here, man. Hands down, it's one of the dopest things ever I've created. And I wanted to make something a little simple also, because as I get older, I just want everything to be more simple. You know what I mean? So peace, love, and God bless.